Have you ever felt like you're moving, but getting nowhere? You wake up, go to work, go to school, scroll, sleep, repeat. Days become weeks, weeks become years, and one question quietly follows you everywhere. Is this really why I'm here? Listen carefully. The most dangerous life isn't a difficult one. It's a meaningless one. Because when a man has no purpose, every distraction becomes attractive. Every obstacle becomes overwhelming. Every setback feels like the end. But the moment you discover a reason bigger than yourself, everything changes. Suddenly, the early mornings make sense. The sacrifices become worth it. The pain gains purpose. Imagine a ship sailing across a vast ocean. The sea is rough. The winds are unpredictable. Storms appear without warning. But if the captain knows the destination, every adjustment has meaning. Now imagine another ship. No destination. No compass. No direction. It drifts wherever the waves decide. Most people live like that second ship. Not because they lack ability, because they lack direction. Direction gives power to effort. Without it, even hard work can lead nowhere. Think about a lion. Every hunt has intention. It doesn't run simply to prove it can. It runs because survival demands it. Purpose creates focus. Focus creates action. Action creates results. The moment you know why you're fighting, you stop questioning whether the battle is worth it. Fire teaches another lesson. A small spark left alone quickly fades. But feed it consistently. Protect it from the wind, and it becomes a fire capable of lighting an entire village. Purpose starts exactly like that. Quiet. Almost invisible. It grows every time you act on it. Not every time you think about it. Too many people spend years waiting to feel their purpose. Purpose isn't found by waiting. It's discovered by moving. A blacksmith doesn't stare at raw steel hoping it becomes a sword. He works, shapes it, learns from mistakes, adjusts. Purpose is revealed through action, not endless overthinking. Imagine an archer standing before a target. Without a target, the greatest bow in the world is useless. Without direction, talent becomes wasted potential. Your life doesn't need more motivation. It needs a clear target. One mission. One reason to keep going when nobody is watching. Storms reveal another truth. The tallest trees survive because their roots run deep. Purpose is your root. When criticism comes, you stay standing. When failure comes, you keep moving. When success arrives, you remain humble. Because your identity isn't attached to temporary outcomes. It's anchored in something deeper. Many people think purpose is one magical moment. A lightning strike. A sudden revelation. But life rarely works that way. Purpose often grows quietly. A teacher changes one student's life. A father raises his children with integrity. An entrepreneur solves one problem. An athlete inspires one generation. None of them started knowing the full picture. They simply committed to meaningful work. And purpose revealed itself along the journey. Imagine an eagle flying high above the mountains. From that height, it sees opportunities hidden from everything below. You need to rise above constant distractions. Social media, comparison, endless entertainment. They keep your eyes on everyone else's life, instead of building your own. Silence is often where purpose begins speaking. Spend time alone. Think. Write. Reflect. Ask yourself difficult questions. What would I still do? Even if nobody applauded? What problem breaks my heart enough to solve? What kind of man do I want to become? Those questions matter more than likes. more than followers, more than temporary pleasure. A farmer plants seeds knowing the harvest won't come tomorrow. Purpose requires patience. You won't figure everything out in a single week, but every disciplined day brings greater clarity. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates vision. Most people wait until they feel ready. Purpose asks something different. Move first. Understanding comes later. 1 year from now, you'll either wish you had started, or you'll be grateful you did. Every day spent drifting is a day you'll never recover. Time is your most valuable asset. Spend it intentionally. Remember this: you don't have to know your entire future. You only need enough clarity to take the next step, the next workout, the next book, the next conversation, the next opportunity. Purpose is built one decision at a time, not one miracle at a time. Picture a soldier carrying a heavy backpack through unforgiving mountains. Why doesn't he quit? Because he knows what's waiting on the other side. The mission gives meaning to the suffering. Your purpose will do the same. The weight won't disappear. You'll simply become willing to carry it. Stop chasing comfort. Start chasing contribution. The world doesn't remember people who lived only for themselves. It remembers people who built, served, created, led, protected, inspired. Your life becomes meaningful when it becomes useful. Never underestimate the power of a life lived with intention. You weren't placed here merely to exist. You were given talents, time, strength, experience, even your failures. Not so you could waste them, but so you could transform them into something that helps others. One day, people may never remember your excuses, but they will remember your impact. So stop drifting. Stop waiting for perfect clarity. Stop hoping purpose will knock on your door. Go looking for it. Work, learn, serve, fail, grow, repeat. Because purpose isn't hiding from you. It's waiting for the version of you who is finally willing to pursue it with everything he has. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I will live with purpose every single day, so that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will pursue your purpose relentlessly, live with intention, and leave a legacy that truly matters.